John again, John Asch Contrasting, talking about comics again. Today we're talking about my shirt. Can you see the shirt? It's Warlock and the Infinity Watch. This particular shirt is about 32 years old. Yes, that means I bought it about 32 years ago for those of you who are math challenged. I have many shirts that are 30, 40 years old. If you look closely, there's some phrase on the neck. And of course, you can't buy this shirt anymore. And yes, I might consider bids if you want to write me and tell me how much you want to offer me. But I have lots of comic shirts. If you were special, I would take you in my bedroom, open up my closet, and show you my comic shirts. But you're not that special. But I just want to mention, those of you who know how important this shirt is, Warlock and the Infinity Watch. I don't have to say anything else. Just dribble and saliva about this. Go ahead. Hey, this is John again. John Asch Contracting, Roofing, doing a third video or maybe a fourth video, who knows, about comic books. This might be a little bit of a shorter video. In my southbound Brookstore, which I have a few photos of, you'll see the photos. I was there for maybe 6 months and was developing a slow clientele. And one day, guy walks in, maybe in his 40s, and he has some really old comics. I'm talking 10-cent comics from the 50s and 60s. Not a lot of them, a few here, a few there. And we would do trades. Let's say the comic was worth $100. I might give him maybe $60 in credit, and he would take $60 of new comic books. We did it a few times. And I wasn't making a ton of money. I was making some money. It took a while to resell these comics. But he was happy and I was happy. One day he walked in with a Captain America #3. I believe this is the original one from the 40s. Could have been 50s. I'm thinking 40s. And I didn't know at the time, but apparently this was, I believe, the first artwork on a cover done by Stan Lee. And this particular comic is a shame. They had 3 holes punched in the comic. Some idiot ruined the comic and put it in a 3-ring binder, but it still had value. So I have the comic in my store, and because of the comic that it was, and those of you who are into old comics, you know how valuable an original Captain America #3 is and what it means. Word got around, and people started coming in from far away just to see this particular comic and what the price was, and I wasn't selling it. So I went down to Englishtown Flea Market, opened up my stand down there, which I did on weekends, and a few select people, I brought the comic out, and it was a bidding war. And I wish I never sold it. I might have gotten maybe $100 for it back then. We're probably talking somewhere in the 80s. Today, even with the 3 holes, 3 hole punches in it, probably goes for, I don't know, maybe 4, 5, 6,000. It's not even the money. Just wish I still had it. But many regrets, many stories like that. Talk to you again later.